Good morning, students. We are live now. So Shreyas joined Sanika and Matthew. Is my audio and video clear? Matthew, Nikita, Sanika, Chetan, Vinandan, Ranjan, Nikita. Okay. Thanks for confirming. So I hope it is not echoing. So how many of you have joined? Six. Yashaswini GR has joined. No. Okay, thanks for confirming, Matthew. Let's just wait for others. Jayashree has joined. So slowly and slowly they'll join. I just want to start the class. I cannot wait so long because we have to do more questions. So I just want to tell one thing that yesterday I started problem solving. So this is like word problems of quadratic equations. So I started it yesterday. So overall, like I take most of the time three classes of each chapter. So today I just want to tell, see, I will be doing this one. One second. Feed Nikhil, Janvi, Naveshri, and Aditya. So 16, we have good strength to start now. Yes. So you can see the question. So I just want to tell of this chapter because word problems, like more type of problems I want to cover. So in today's class, I will not solve any quadratic equation. Only word problem. I'll help you how to form a quadratic equation. But once the quadratic equation is formed, after that I'll not solve. You can solve the quadratic equations on your own. Okay, so you know how to solve the quadratic equation by splitting the middle term or by formula also you can do. So in today's class, I am not going to solve any of the equation because maximum number of problems I want to cover. So only I will do till the formation of equation. Thanika and Divyashri Avni has also joined. Okay, let's start. You can see the question on my screen. So yesterday I have told you there are four types of problem. First of all, number type of problem. In number type of problem, here numbers will come. In numbers, you might have problems related to consecutive numbers. A few problems we did yesterday, or maybe related to fractions also, or related to two-digit number, which we will cover today. Two-digit numbers, place values. So that we will cover today. Then we have area and perimeter related problems. Area and perimeter related problems. After that, we will be doing some age related problems. Age related problems and cost related problems. So these are the types of problems. So which we are going to cover. So number related we are doing yesterday few problems I covered. Eight of the problems I covered. So ninth one I am going to start today. So the problem is again number type of problem. So what is given to us? The difference of two numbers is 180. The square of the smaller number is 8 times the larger number. Find the numbers. So the same type of problem we did yesterday, eighth one. So there it was addition, now here it is difference. So like I told you, what we have to find, we'll assume that only first of all as the unknown variable. So find two numbers. Let's assume let two numbers be x and y. Let two numbers, the two numbers be x and y. Always whatever you have to find, you assume at the starting and make sure at the end you find these both the values whenever you are solving the quadratic equation. Now let's see what is given to us. The difference of the squares of two numbers. So here I'll just assume also x is greater than y. I'm just assuming. So difference of the square, like for difference, I told you greater number I have to write at the starting. So difference of the square of two numbers. So that means x square minus y square is equals to 180 degree. Oh, not one degree, it's 180 only. X square minus y square is equals to 180. And this is our first equation. This is our first equation. Now the square of the smaller number. Square of the smaller number. So first equation we have done. Anika has given the answer. X square minus y square is 180. The square of the smaller. See, smaller number here I have assumed as y. Its square means y square. Y square is equals to square of the smaller number is equals to 8 times. 8 times means multiplication is in maths. 8 times the larger number. Larger number I have assumed as x. So larger number I have assumed as x. So which means y is equals to y square is equals to 8x. Now y square is equals to 8x. I got the value of y square, so which I can substitute in the first equation. So we can write here substitute y in substitute y in first. Y square, let me write in first equation. So first equation is this one, x square minus y square. So x square I'll x square I'll write as it is minus y square. So here at y square's place I'll write x 8x its value. So x square minus 8x is equals to 180. And now because the standard form of quadratic equation is this, ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. I'll just write the equation in standard form by shifting 180 to this side. So x square minus 8x minus 180 is equals to 0. This is the required quadratic equation. X square minus 8x minus 180 is the required quadratic equation. Now you have to just solve this equation and you can find the value of x. See, from here you will get the value of x. Two values of x you will get. So here, after you getting the values of x, you just have to find the value of y also by substituting it in the second equation. I hope you can solve this one. See, I'm not going to solve the equation now. Equation solving you can do on your own. Till the equation formation I'll be doing. Let's do next question now. Don't leave till here. You have to solve the equation. Is this thing clear? And you have to always remember whichever things you are assuming at the end of the question, those things you have to find. So here x and y. So both the values you have to find. Is this thing clear? Shall we do the next question? Okay. Next question, you can see question number 10. The sum of the squares of three consecutive even integers is 200. Find the integers. So yes, we have to find the sum of three consecutive even integers. Sum. So here we are talking about consecutive even integers. So consecutive even integers are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So all these are 2, 4 are consecutive or 2, 4, 6 are consecutive. The number which are next to each other. Yes, so we have to assume. So consecutive even if you see the pattern, if first number is x, so second is what? See, this is first number plus 2. This is second number plus 2. So this is the pattern. So that means first term if I have to see in terms of I have to write. So this will be x plus 2 and the third number, because here how many numbers are there? Here we have three numbers. How many numbers we have? Three. So you can see here it is first number plus 4. The third number is first number plus 4. So x plus 4. X plus 4. So basically it is like second number plus 2. Second number is what? Second number is x plus 2. Second number is x plus 2. So second number plus 2, when I write it will become x plus 4. 2 plus 2 is 4. Yes, so three numbers we have to assume. So assumptions like this we can do. So let the numbers let the numbers be x, x plus 2 and x plus 4, because three consecutive numbers are there. So sum of the squares of three consecutive numbers. Sum of the squares. So whose sum we have to do? Sum of the squares. So when we do sum of the squares, it will become x square plus x plus 2 whole square, because sum of which thing we have to do? Of the square of the numbers. So we first number is x, so that's why x square. Second number is x plus 2, so that's why x plus 2 square. Third number is x plus 4, so that's why x plus 4 square. So sum of the square is how much? Is means equals to, so sum is 200. Sum is 200. Now we can just simplify. So here x square as it is, x square as it is. Now here I have to apply the formula of a plus b whole square. So a plus b whole square, we know its formula, a square. We always write the formula in this, a square plus 2ab plus b square. Write the formula like this. So here in this one a is x, so x square plus 2 into x into 2 plus b square means 2 square. Here also again a square plus b square plus 2ab, I am just writing it this way. So here if I apply for this expression also, x plus 4, here a is x and b is 4. So a square plus 2 into a into b plus b square is equals to 200. So nothing I have done, I have just applied the formula of a plus b whole square, which is a square plus b square plus 2ab. So you can see only the way of writing I have just written as a square plus 2ab plus b square. You can write this way also. So now let's simplify. X square plus x square plus 2 into 2 is 4. 4 into x is x plus here 2 square is 4. X square as it is plus 2 into 4 is 8. 8 into x is x, 8x. So 4 square is 16. 4 into 4. Don't multiply. Most of the students 4 into 2 they will multiply. 4 square means 4 into 4 is equals to 200. Like terms we can add. Here x and x. So x square and x square. These are like. So 1x square, 1x square and 1x square. So this is 3x square plus this 4x and 8x. These are like terms. So 4 plus 8. So like means which are same we can add also. So this is 8 plus 12, 8 plus 4 is 12x and 4 and 16. These are like, so 4 plus 16 is 20 is equals to 200. Now let's shift, because I have to convert this to standard form. Standard form is ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. So for that reason let me shift 200 to this side. So 3x square plus 12x plus 20 minus 200 is equals to 0. Now again like terms we can simplify. So we know these two are further like terms. So I can write it as 3x square plus 12x. So 20 minus 200. 20 minus 200. 20 minus 200 is 180 minus 180 is equals to 0. Now here you can see if any common factor is there, you can divide the entire equation with that. Here we can see 3 is a common factor. So 3 is a common factor. With 3 you can just divide the entire equation. If you divide, what you will get? This 3 and 3 will get cancelled. 3 into 1, 3 into 4, 3 into 1, 3 into 60. So x square plus 4x minus 60 is equals to 0. X square plus 4x minus 60 is equals to 0. So this is the required equation. So this is the required equation. Now here at the end, after forming equations, see Shivashankar has given the factors also. See, after forming the equation, you can solve the equation. At end of the equation, you have to find the value of x. X we will get with the help of equation, and x plus 2 and x plus 4 also you have to write. I hope you will be able to do this question. So x is equals to 6 or minus 10. So 6 or minus 10, like he has told, I will just tell you. I am not going to solve the equation. So three numbers, like Shivashankar has answered the value of x. So I'll just tell you here. So x value what he is getting, 6 or minus 8 or minus 10. So x value you will get after solving equation 6 or minus 10. So you have to find the value of x plus 2 also. So what will be the value of x plus 2? When x is 6, it will become 6 plus 2. So 6 plus 2 is 8. And also x plus 4's value you have to find. X plus 4 is equals to 6 plus 4, which is equals to 10. So numbers are 6, 8 and 10. Or here it is not mentioned, it's only mentioned integers are even. So 10 is also even integer. 10 is also even integer. So the numbers are actually 6, 8 or 10. Also we have to consider this. So here also minus 10 plus 2 we can find, which is minus 8, and also we can find minus 10 plus 4, which is equals to minus 6. So the numbers might be 6, 8, 10, or minus 10, minus 8, minus 6. So like this, you at the end you have to write these are the required numbers. Is it clear? I haven't solved the equation. This you can solve and you will be getting these answers. So answers I have discussed here. Let's do next question now. Question number 11th. 11th question, it's given sum of Shefali's marks in mathematics and English is 30. So sum of maths and English marks are given to us. So had she got two more marks in mathematics and three marks less in English, the product of their marks would have been 210. Find her marks in two subjects. So we have to find the marks. Like I have told you, whatever we have to find the same thing we can assume as the unknown variables. We have to find the marks in two subjects. So those things only we can assume. So what we have to assume, we have to find our marks in maths and English. So what we can do, we can assume. So marks, let marks in mathematics and English be X and Y. I've just individually assumed one of the marks as X and the other one as Y. So now what is given to us? Sum of marks is given to us. So from first one you can see in the first line itself it's given sum of Shefali's marks. Sum means what? Sum in maths is addition. So from first one, according to the question, so first one is X plus Y. Sum of the two marks X plus Y is equals to 30. So I can mark it as equation 1. X plus Y is equals to 30. Now what they are telling? They're telling had she got two more marks in mathematics. So two more marks. See, as of now, what are maths marks? As of now, marks in maths is X. So now what they're telling, if she is getting 2 more marks, 2 more marks means x plus 2, and 3 less marks in English. So this is new marks. New marks I'm just writing with different color. So marks of maths, because after adding 2 more marks it will become x plus 2. So this is new marks I'm just writing here. Maths marks, and then English 3 marks less in English. So earlier it is y, so 3 minus 3 less means y minus 3. So suppose if you are getting 18, so now maths marks will become 18 plus 2. And if you have got in English 16, just example I am telling, so 16 minus 3. So 3 marks less means 16 minus 3, 13 it will become. So like that you can just relate. So new marks you can see here I've written. Then the product of their marks. So product of their marks would have been 210. So product means multiplication. So if these marks are changed, then product means x plus 2 into y minus 3. It is equals to 210. Now our quadratic equation should be in one variable. So that's why what we will do, from first equation, we'll just find the value of any of the variable. Let's say we'll find the value of y. So y's value, what it will become from first equation. Y, let's keep on this side. Let's shift x to other side. So when I shift x to other side, it will become y is equals to 30 minus x. Why 30 minus x? Because this is positive x. So when positive x we shift to other side, it will become negative x. So y's value will get 30 minus x. We'll just substitute. We'll substitute this value of y here. Substitute y in, let's say this is second equation. I'm substituting x plus 2 as it is. I'll write x plus 2 as it is. So here at place of y, only at this place, at place of y, I'll write its value as 30 minus x. So 30 minus x and minus 3 as it is, I'll write is equals to 210. Now x plus 2 as it is. Now here if you see 30 and 3, they are like. 30 and 3, these are like terms. So 30 minus 3 we can do. This is 27. 30 minus 3 is 27 minus x is equals to 210. Now two brackets. So bracket multiplication we can do. So like I have told you earlier also, first term will multiply with both, and then second also will multiply with both. So we can write x into 27 minus x. First term of first bracket I am writing, then full second bracket, then first term along with the sign. So plus 2 into 27 minus x is equals to 210. We can just now do multiplication. This with both we have to multiply. This 2 also with both we have to multiply. So 27 into x is 27x, minus x into x is x square, plus 27 into 2 is 54, minus 2 into x is minus 2x, which is equals to 210. Yes, he has already given the equation. Let's see if it is correct. And once you found the equation, once you find the equation, you can find the value of x also. So some of the students can send me the values of x. So final answer I can tell. So those who are able to find the equations, you can simplify the equations and tell me the value of x, so that final answers I can tell. Now here like terms. So like terms I have 27 and 2x. So 27 minus 2 minus x square as it is, I'll write first term, I have to write x square, then minus 27 minus 2 is 25, plus 25 plus 25x. Now this 210 also let's shift to this side. So plus 54 I have already, and minus 210 is equals to 0. Because 210 when we shift to this side, as per the standard equation, everything should be on left side. So when I am shifting 210 to this side, it will become negative 210. So what is 54 minus? How did I get 27 minus x? See, I have this equation here, I have in this bracket. Let's see this one. This is 30 minus x minus 3. When I simplified this bracket here, like terms I can simplify. So 30 and 3, these are like terms. So like terms I can solve. This is 30 minus 3. You can say 30 minus 3 and minus x I am just writing here. So 30 minus 3 is 27 minus x. So that is how I got 27 minus x. Is it clear, Nikita? Is it clear how we got 27 minus x? Okay. Now just tell me what is 54 minus 210. 54 minus 210. So minus x square plus 25x minus 156. So Jayashree has given the answer minus 156 is equals to 0. Let's write, see here x square I have negative. So let us make it positive. Let us make it positive. So I'll multiply both side by minus sign. If sometimes x square, both sides we can make any change. Both the sides we can make any change. I am just multiplying both the sides by minus sign so that my x term will become positive. So minus, when I am multiplying minus with minus this side, so minus into minus, it will become x square. So this minus sign, with each and every term you can multiply. So minus plus minus, minus 25x, again here plus 156 is equals to 0. So this is the required quadratic equation. This is the required quadratic equation. X square minus 25x plus 156 is equals to 0. Yes, so Jayashree gave the equation correctly, even Sanika. Is there anyone who found the value of x? Because equation I will not solve. If anyone has found the value of x, we can discuss about the final answer. Is there anyone who has found the value of x? Why am I asking? So that final answer we can discuss. Minus 13 and minus 12. Is this the final answer? Because final answer means the x, one of the x should be positive, because here we are dealing with marks. Marks cannot be negative. Okay, so Shriyasi has given the answer x is equals to 12 or 13. X is equals to 12 or 13. So that means if the marks, the maths marks we have assumed as, marks in maths we have assumed as x. So that means possibilities are, x can be, like marks of maths can be 12 or 13. So what about the English marks, which we have assumed as y? So from here we can find this also. We know this thing, marks of English, at starting itself I wrote it is 30 minus x. So y is what? From this equation we got y is equals to 30 minus x. So it can be 30 minus 12, which is equals to 30 minus 12. So factors you are telling me, okay, correct, but I am not solving, so directly I am just writing this one. So y's value, what we will get, if x is 12, y's value will get 18 by just doing here. Or if x is equals to 13, then it will be 17. So possibilities of marks of maths are 12 or 13, then marks of English are 18 or 70. So both we have to find the value of x as well as y. Is this thing clear? After finding, see, some students, I'll tell you what they will do. Two answers of x we have found. So that means marks of if maths is 12 and marks of maths is English. So we don't have to do that. So why I just wrote, so at starting whatever we are assuming, finally we have to find the values of both. Y is 28. Okay, let's do next question now because as we have discussed. The next question, again the question related to numbers only, but fractions. So what are fractions? Fractions we know whenever we have numerator and denominator. So fraction means what? Whenever I have numerator and denominator. So these are the fractions. So now the next question is related to the fractions. So let's say what is given to us. The denominator of a fraction is one more. So fraction we have to find. What we have to find? We have to find the fraction. So in fraction we will have numerator and we will have denominator also. So let us assume both. So like whatever we have to find, we will be assuming that particular thing only. Now fraction we have to assume, so we can assume like this. In fraction, we will have numerator and denominator. So I am just assuming the fraction as x by y. The fraction as x by y. So it means let numerator of a fraction, numerator of a fraction be x and its denominator be y. I am just writing in short. You have to write properly. So I am just assuming therefore what the fraction will become x by y. So this will be the fraction x by y because I have just assumed individually. In fraction we have two things. In fraction we have numerator as well as denominator. So that's why individually I have assumed numerator as x and denominator as y. Now what they're telling, the denominator of a fraction. So now as we are reading we have to write denominator how I have assumed. Denominator I have assumed as y. So denominator of a fraction I am writing as y is means equals to 1 more than. 1 more means what? 1 I am writing as it is. More means plus in maths. Twice the numerator. Twice means 2 times. So 2 into numerator. Numerator is x. That means what I have gotten here. Y is equals to 1 plus 2x. So y's value I have got here, y is equals to 1 plus 2x. So if this is the value of y, if this is the value of y, what is the fraction? Like my original fraction. So what is the fraction? Fraction is numerator by denominator. Numerator is x, denominator is 1 plus 2x. So this is what? This is original fraction. This is original fraction in which numerator and denominator I have written. Now what they are telling? So from first one I got this one. If the sum of the fraction and its reciprocal. So sum means addition. Sum of which thing I have to do? Sum of fraction. So this is the fraction x by 1 plus 2x. This is the fraction. And sum of what I have to do? Sum of its sum of this fraction and its reciprocal. What is the meaning of reciprocal? Reciprocal means interchanging of numerator and denominator. So if this is the fraction, what is its reciprocal? Its reciprocal, it is interchanging of numerator and denominator. So it will become 1 plus 2x by x. So I have to add fraction and its reciprocal. So x by 1 plus 2x plus 1 plus 2x by x. So what is their sum equals to? This is given to us in mixed fraction. So we can just simplify mixed fraction. So this is given to us 2 into 16 by 21. So 2 into 21 we can multiply. 2 into 21 is 42. 42 plus 16 we have to do. So 6 plus 2 is 8. 58. So fraction is 58 by 21. Just keep on checking my calculations in case somewhere I am writing something wrong. You can just let me know. So this is given to us. Yes, we have to take LCM as Jashri has mentioned. See, whenever two fractions are added and their denominator is not same, we have to take LCM. LCM means basically here making denominator same. So this type of expressions how we will take LCM. Always like in yesterday's class also I told you these type of expressions, what we have to do? Multiply denominators. So what is the denominator here? 1 plus 2x into x. So I'll just write here. So multiply denominator. So if I multiply this, it will become x into 1 plus 2x. X into 1 plus 2x, and here cross multiplication. This denominator with this numerator. First numerator with second denominator. So x into x, it will become x square. This plus sign as it is, plus this one. Second numerator with first denominator. So cross multiply here you can do. So this is 1 plus 2x into 1 plus 2x, it will become 1 plus 2x whole square. What it will become? 1 plus 2x whole square it will become. So which is equals to 58 by 21. Now let's simplify it further. When I am simplifying this one, first of all x square as it is, x square as it is, plus here again I have to find a plus b's whole square. So here a is 1, a plus b whole square I have to apply. See, wherever you see this kind of expression, you have to apply identity. So a plus b whole square is a square plus b square. Just write in this way, a square plus b square plus 2ab. So here a is what? A is 1, b is 2x. We'll just expand it using the expansion. A square is 1 square plus 2 into 1 into b. B is 2x, b square is 2x whole square. So I've just applied the expansion here. So this we can multiply. X into 1 is x, 1 into x, 2x into x is 2x square, and this full fraction is equals to 58 by 21. Now let's simplify. So x square, 1 square is 1 only, plus 2 into 1 is 2, then 2 into 2x is 4x, plus 2x square is 4x square, 2x into 2x. Here I'll get x plus 2x square, which is equals to 58 by 21. Here if you see any like term, we can add. So any like term, first we can see x and 4x square. X square and 4x square. These two are like terms. So x square means 1x square. So here 1x square plus 4x it will become 5x square plus 1 plus 4x by x plus 2x square. This is equals to 58 by 21. So this is equals to 58 by 21. Now both the sides one single fraction is there. Whenever we have single fraction on both the sides, we can just do cross multiplication to simplify the fraction. So I am just going to clear this thing. I hope you are making notes along with me, because the way I am writing you should write same way. Yes. Now cross multiplication if I do, so 21 will get multiplied. 21 will get multiplied with this one. 5x square plus 1 plus 4x. And 58 will get multiplied by x plus 2x square. Now we just have to multiply with each and every the number which is written outside the bracket, that we have to multiply with each and every term of the inside bracket. So 21 into 5 is 105 x square, plus 21 into 1 is 21. 21 into 4 is 84. 4 into 1 and 4 into 2 is 8. Yes, so 84x. So here it is 58x plus, what is 58 into 2? 2 into 8 is 16, 5, 10, 100 and, yes, so here my multiplications, please keep on checking. Now let's shift everything to one side only. So this 58x also and this also, let's shift to this side. So here any like terms are not there. 105x square minus 20 plus 21 as it is plus 84x as it is. This 58, when I shift to this side, it will become minus 58x, and this will become minus 116x square. Other side now nothing is there, we can write 0. Nothing is there other side, so we can write 0. Yes. Now like terms we can simplify. So this 105 and 16, these are like terms. So plus minus is minus. So it is 116 minus 105. So what it will be? 6 minus 5, 1. 1 minus 0. So with greater number minus sign is there. So minus 11x square. Minus 11x square, because with greater number sign minus is there. So we don't have to ignore any sign. Now another like term which we have is 84 minus 58. So 84 minus 58 we can do again subtraction. So 14 minus 8 is 6, and here 7 minus 5 is 2. 26 plus 26, because with greater number plus sign is there. 84 is greater number, so plus 26x. So these two are like terms. Then plus 21 is equals to 0. Plus 21 is equals to 0. So this is the quadratic equation we have got now. Now let's change, because x square term, let's make it positive. So multiply both sides by minus sign. Multiply both sides by minus. If we multiply 0 with anything, no problem. So minus outside the bracket, we can change the sign. So 11x square will become positive, minus 26x and minus 21. So signs, why signs got changed? Because of the minus multiplication, because I wanted to make x square term positive. So 11x square minus 26x minus 21 is equals to 0 is the required equation. Now required equation I have mentioned here. So Shiva Shankar has mentioned the factors also. This simplification of the fraction you can do on your own. Just help me with the values of x. So what is the answer we are getting? X is equals to minus 7 by 11, or x is equals to 3. Both the values of x you can just use to find the value of y also, and then fraction we can find. Both we have to use. Here particularly they haven't mentioned the denominator of a fraction more than. So here what we can do, only number we can assume, because it's already a fraction. So x value we'll just consider 3. So that means what is the value of y? Y is x by 1 plus 2x. So x value is what? 3 by 1 plus 2 into, one second, I just wrote. The fraction is 7 by 3 or 3 by 7. Okay, Monish has given the answer. So y's value was this 1 plus 2x. So 1 plus 2 into 3. So 1 plus 6 is equals to 7. So we found the value of y as 7. So fraction was x by 7. Here you can see at starting itself I wrote Am I audible now? Am I audible? We can hear, we cannot hear. Now, am I audible? Okay. Yes, so this question, two-digit concept I was just explaining you. Am I audible now? Now, am I audible? Okay. Now it's okay. So once again, I'll just tell this thing. So two digits concept here we have to use. So suppose one example I was giving you, if 25 is a two digit number, so 5 is unit place and 2 is a tens place. So its expansion we can write by multiplying with its place value. Like 2 into 10 plus 5 into 1. So 20 plus 5. So this type of concept here we are going to use. So same thing, you just have to imagine if I have any number xy. If I have any number, so y is at unit place if y is at unit place and x is at tens place. So how we can expand it? We can expand it as x into 10 plus y into 1. Same way like we did here. Same way like we did here. Now also you can't hear me, Divyashri. Am I audible now? See if I am audible. Okay. So this we can write as 10x plus y. So if I have to any write two digit number xy because a number we have to find. So how you have to write 10x plus y? Because see if you write number in this form, it means x into y. So that's why when we are assuming, we cannot write number as xy. We have to always write in this way 10x plus y. So is this concept clear? This we have done in lower classes, expansions of the numbers, but now with variables we will do. Yes, a two-digit number contains the, so two-digit number is there, we have to find the number only. What we have to do? We have to find the number. The product of the digits is 24 and the difference of between the digits is 5. So first of all, let's just assume the numbers. What we can do? We can assume the numbers, and numbers, when I am assuming, the assumption should be like this. Because it's a two-digit number, I cannot assume let number be xy. Reason I have told you, if I write the number as xy, it will become x into y. So that we don't have to write. Because number I cannot write, if I have supposed 83, I cannot write as 8 into 3, it is 83 itself. So first of all, we just have to assume the number. So number assumption, how to do? Let the place digit is equals to y, and tens place digit is equals to x. So like that we have to assume. So first of all, I am just assuming the numbers. I have assumed number like this. The product of the digits is 24. Product of the digits is 24 and difference between the digits is 5. So difference is given to us. From difference we can find, from first one, difference I am using, difference means x minus y. So x minus y is equals to 5. X minus y I have used, it is equals to 5. From here I can just get the value. So x is equals to 5 plus y. X is equals to 5 plus y. If y I shift to other side. Now this, from here I got the value of one number. First equation I'll mark. Now second thing what they have mentioned, the product of the digits is 24. Product of the digits. Product means what? X into y. Because two digits I have assumed, this is equals to 24. So x into y is 24. So I can just substitute the value of, x here. So x value is what? In this equation I am just going to substitute value of x. So value of x is 5 plus y. 5 plus y into y is equals to 24. Now we can just multiply this thing. So 5 into y is 5y. Y into y is y square is equals to 24. Let's shift 24 to this side. So here I am just rewriting it in this way. Y square plus 5y minus 24 is equals to 0. Minus 24 is equals to, we can create a quadratic equation and use the quadratic formula. Yes, you can also use the quadratic formula. Here, with any method, the word problems with any method you can solve either by quadratic formula or by splitting the middle term. Yes, so y's value, can anyone tell me? Y's value after solving the equation, because equation I am not solving here. Can anyone tell me the value of y? No one has solved. Shreyasi has solved the answer. Number she was telling me. Y is equals to y is equals to minus 8 or 3. Minus 8 plus 3. So x value we can find. So when, because here it's not mentioned, the two-digit number contains a smaller, so it's not mentioned here whether the number is positive or negative. So both ways we have to consider. See, whenever it is not mentioned, so no information about the number being positive or negative. In those cases, all the cases I have to assume. So y's value when it is minus 8, when y is equals to minus 8, so what is the value of x I can find? So x is what? X is equals to 5 plus y. So 5 minus 8 is equals to minus 3. Yes. So what will be the number in this case?
A two-digit number contains the smaller of the two digits. Okay, okay, it's given to us. The smaller of the two digits is at unit place. The smaller of the, so that means why we have to only consider as the smaller number only. So 3 only we have to consider. Because if we write number like this, so we will not be able to write. So if I write like this, 38. So here we will be getting the larger number. Negative number here we cannot write. It's clearly mentioned unit place digit is a smaller digit here. So required number will be 83 only. Where x is equals to 8 and y is equals to 3. This is the required number 83. Because in the question it's clearly mentioned unit place digit is a smaller digit. So this was very simple question. One last question we will do. That is also based on the numbers, because number type of question I just want to finish today so that the next concept we can start tomorrow. So one last question of today's class. Let's do. This question is also number related question. A two-digit number is such that the product of its digit is 12. So two-digit number is such that the product of the digit is 12. Now, same way we have to assume. Let the units place digit be x, and let unit place digit be x and tens place digit be y. So actually the number will look like this form, yx. It will be of this form, yx. Unit place digit be x and tens place digit be y. So here what they have mentioned here, a two-digit number is such that the product of its digit is 12. So product of digits according to the question. So first statement is what? Product of the digits. That means x into y. X into y is what? 12. X into y is 12. From here I can get the value of one number. One number, what? That means the value of x is what? X or y, anything's value. Let's take the value of y. So y is what? 12 by x, because if I shift x to other side it will get divided. So from first equation I got the value of y. Y is equals to 12 by x. Now when 36 is added to this number, see what number will become actually. So here the concept which I taught you while before starting this, number is what? Number is of this form. Number is of this form, yx. So like basically I told you original number what it will be. Original number, original number is it of this form, yx. So yx I cannot write because it will look like a product. So y is at tens place. So it is y into 10, y into 10 plus x into 1. So 10y plus x. This is the original number. So by using place values concept, the expansion by place value that we have to do, original number is 10y plus x. Okay, so in this number, what is happening here? When 36 is added to this number, when 36 is added to this number, that means this is the original number 10y plus x. When I am adding 36 in this number, see this is the original number. When I am adding 36 to this, then what is happening? The digits interchange their places. Digits interchange their places. That means if the number was yx earlier, now it has become xy. Earlier the number was yx. Now after adding 36 in that, the number became xy. See, xy is expansion also we can write. Xy also we can write. This Nikita, you have given the answer. Let me just complete this one. So xy, what it will become? It will become, see, x into 10 plus y into 1. So basically 10x plus y. 10x plus y. Here we cannot write the number in xy form because it will look like a product, which we don't have to do. I hope till here this is understood. So when we added 36 to original number, the digits interchange their places. That means after reversal of digits, this is the number 10x plus y. Now we can just simplify this thing. So wherever you can see y, you can just substitute its value. First of all, we'll just shift everything to one side. So here 10y plus x plus 36. Let's shift this minus 10x, it will become, and this also I am shifting, so minus y, it will become equals to 0. Now like terms we can, so y and y, 10y minus y is 9y because y means 1y, so 10y minus y is 9y. Here also 1x minus 10x, it will become minus 9x plus 36 is equals to 0. Now we can simplify it further. Common factor we can take here, 9 is a common factor. So entire equation I am just dividing by 9. So here 9 and 9 will get cancelled. So this is the required equation. So minus y minus x y minus x plus 4 is equals to 0. Now let's substitute the value of y. Y's value is what? 12 by x. So I have written at the starting itself. So here I am just substituting y is 12 by x minus x plus 4 is equals to 0. Now here LCM we have to find LCM. LCM is making denominator same. So here also 1 is there, here also 1 is there. So what we need, LCM will be x. So here up and down will multiply with x. Here also up and down will multiply with x. So what I'll get, 12 minus x into x is x square plus 4 into x is 4x by x is equals to 0. Now let's shift x to other side. So x into 0, it will be 0 only. So 12 minus x square plus 4x is equals to 0. Now I'll just rewrite it in standard form. So minus x square plus 4x plus 12 is equals to 0. With minus I am just multiplying both the sides because I want x term positive. So this will become x square minus 4x minus 12 is equals to 0. So 14th question, explain it again. Okay, I'll explain. Can anyone tell me the answer of x? Factors are 6 and 2. Final answer you can tell. After that again I'll just explain this question. X value you can tell anyone because this is a doubt question. After writing its answer I'll just explain this question once again. X is 2 or minus 6. X is equals to 2 or minus 6. So here you can find the value of y. So when y we are finding, so here we can substitute the value of x as 2. So what we will get? 6. So y's value 6 we got, and if we substitute a negative value in numbers, we don't substitute because number we cannot write one number as positive and one number as negative. So directly number we can write. So number is what? 60 because yx I assumed. So 62. 62 is the number. 62 is the number. So I'm just going to clear this thing and once again I'll just explain this. If anyone has a doubt, you can just listen to the explanation once again. See, at starting its two-digit number is there. So this concept here I have applied. So if I have any number 25, I can expand it's by multiplying it by unit places. So this is unit place and this is tens place. So I can write it as 2 into 10 plus 5 into 1. So which is 20 plus 5. So this same concept we have to apply in numbers also when we are assuming the numbers in terms of x and y. So here I have just assumed the numbers unit place digit as x and tens place digit as y. So they have mentioned these things. I have just written the product of the number is 12 and product I have just written x into y, it will become 12. From here I just found the value of y by shifting x to other side. So I found the value of y as 12 by x. Now let's see here. See, I just assumed the number at starting as yx. I assumed the number at starting, that my number will look like this, yx. Why it will look like this? Because I have assumed unit place digit as x and tens place digit as y. But whenever we assume numbers, we don't write like this, because it will look like that x and y, they are getting multiplied with each other. So how we can write? So original number which was in this form, yx, which was in this form, actually how it will look like? It will look like actually y into 10 plus, because 10 is the unit place of y and 1 is the unit place of x. So original number, it will look like this, 10y plus x. Whenever the interchange type of question comes, interchanging of digits, always write these two things at the starting itself. Now suppose the new number, new number, it is actually, it is the reversal of the digit. It is actually of this form. See, if number is 26, if I just interchange its digit, it will become 62. If any number is 26, if I interchange its digit, that means unit place and tens place, if I interchange, it will become 62. So same thing is happening here. The original number was x, yx, but what happened? The numbers, digits got interchanged when we are adding something. So how this number will look like? This number will look like 10 into x, because now at tens place x is there and ones place y is there. So the number will look like this, 10x plus y. 10x plus y. So this is how the number will look like. Now original number also I have written, original number is 10y plus x and this new number is 10x plus y. So now this will make use of this. When 36 is added to this number, number was what? Number was this, 10y plus x. When you are adding 36 to this, when 36 is added to this number, what is happening? New number is formed, which is actually the number formed by interchanging their place value. So what is new number? 10x plus y. So this was the main concept here. The 10, when in this number we added 36, we got a new number. So new number is 10x plus y. We can just simplify now. So 10y plus x plus 36 minus 10x minus y is equals to 0. These two I just shifted to this side. So 10y minus 1y is 9y, and this is minus 9x plus 36 is equals to 0. Now x was 9 was common, so I took the common factor as 9. So from here what I got, y minus x plus 4 is equals to 0. This is how earlier also I got. Now y's value is 12 by x, so we can just substitute. So 12 by x, because the quadratic equation should be in one variable. Here at place of y, this value I am substituting, minus x plus 4 is equals to 0. So here with x up and down we are multiplying, because we need to make the denominator same. So required equation was 12 minus x square plus 4x is equals to 0. So after minus multiplication, the equation will become x square minus 4x minus 12 is equals to 0. This is the required equation. So is Sanika, your doubt clear? So Sanika's told me this is the doubt question. Is the doubt clear, or to anyone else? If any doubt is there, you can tell me in this question, particularly in this question. Okay, now after simplifying, what's the value of x we got? Value of x we got plus 6 and minus 2 plus 6 and minus 2, the required number is 26. 26. Okay, x value 6 we got. So y's value we can find by 12 by x. So 12 by 6 is 2. So number is yx. Number is yx. At the starting, I assumed here you can see this form of the number was there. So y's value is how much? Y's value is 2 and the value of x is 6. So 26 is the required number. Negative value we are ignoring in these type of questions. So 26 is the required number. So here we have completed this question. If anyone has any doubt, you can just tell me. Tomorrow we will start from the next type of question. So here we have finished all the types of number related problems. So fractions also we have covered, interchanging of digits also we have covered, and normal consecutive numbers also we have covered. So no doubts. If not, end the class. Okay. Okay, bye everyone. I'll see you in my next class. We'll continue tomorrow.